Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom in 3D, a 2018 release, a 2-hour film, 2.39 to 1 aspect ratio, so you will get the black bars at the top and the bottom if you're watching this on a television set. All the Dolby Atmos, all the Dolby sound you need, Dolby Digital, Dolby Atmos, Dolby 7.1. This is directed by J.A. Bayona. He also directed a movie called A Monster Calls in 2016. Chris Pratt is back as Owen. The lovely Bryce Dallas Howard as Claire is back. Raphael Spall as Eli. Justice as Franklin. Daniela Pinata, I believe it is, as Zaya. Isabella Sermon as the little girl Macy. She plays a great part here. Jeff Goldblum makes a cameo here as Ian. He's coming back just for a cameo. And you got B.D. Wong here again as Dr. Henry Wu. He's back. Listen, a little bit about this movie. There's 5 animatronic dinosaurs in this movie as compared to the 1 animatronic dinosaur in Jurassic World. So they beefed up on the animatronics. In fact, I'm just going to be some spoilers here. On the scene where Blue is on the table getting operated on, and Zaya's got to take the bullet out, that is an animatronic. There is 12 puppeteers under that table moving that dinosaur. That's how incredible, when you see all those moving and actions, there's 12 people under that table moving that thing. And Bryce Howard, she actually learned to scuba dive for that scene where the ball goes over the cliff and goes into the water. Fantastic scene, unbelievable. She learned to scuba dive. And they also practiced that on a roller coaster for 0 gravity several times over and over again until she actually passed out during the filming. Let's talk a little bit about Owen. He does a fantastic job. Chris Pratt, just love the guy. He's amazing in everything he does. Perfect for this role. The lovely Bryce Dallas Howard. Oh my gosh, she's just absolutely gorgeous here. She got her middle name Dallas. That's where she was, the town that she was conceived in. This is Ron Howard's daughter. She sets the tone right away in this movie. Pans up from her feet. She's got her boots on. The heels are gone. She wanted to make sure the heels were gone. Everybody knew it. And yet she continues to have that tough gal attitude in here. And yet she keeps her femininity. It's unbelievable, this actress. I don't know what's happened to her. She hasn't done anything since. You go to Universal Studios and they have Claire there, but it's not her. I don't know what's going on with the licensing or what. I did hear there's going to be a trilogy to this movie, though, that there will be a third to this series, so she'll be a third one. I hope she comes back. I don't know. Anybody knows what's happened to her, let me know. I don't see her in anything else. And yet she's lovely, beautiful, talented actress. I don't understand that at all. Justice in here is Franklin. He plays a good part. And then as Zaya, Daniela Pinata, I think it is, she does a good part. Jeff Goldblum, of course, has a wonderful speech in here, incredible. And the little girl that plays Macy, Isabella Sermon, she does a great part here also. Look, a little bit about the plot. Fallen world now. They got to go back. There's a volcano getting ready to explode, so they want to go back and they want to save the dinosaurs. They're trying to, Claire's trying to get money up to go back and get the dinosaurs. There's a company that's willing to go back and get them, but they want Owen to go along because he can talk to Blue. They want Claire to go ahead and put her palm print in there and set off the tracking device so this nice company can come and rescue all the dinosaurs. Well, nothing can go wrong, right? Right. Turns out not to be such a nice company. This whole movie is basically filmed in 2 locations, on the island and in a giant mansion. I'm not going to ruin anything else about the plot. We'll get a really cool new dinosaur in here. Actually, another monster, really. Hats off to this director. Hats off to J.A. Bayona for the way he frames some of these scenes. Absolutely incredible framing with shadows. And it's just, I'm telling you, I was on the edge of my seat the entire movie. There's never a dull moment in this movie. I don't know what the critics score, why 47%, why 48% audience score. Everybody's got their own opinion. My opinion is, I love this movie. It's fantastic. I've seen it several times already, and I'll probably see it again. Really enjoyed it. That scene, that incredible scene when the volcano blows up and that ball goes over the cliff and goes down into the ocean. Absolutely 3, 4, 5 minutes of incredible cinematography, directing, and then also back at the mansion, same thing, incredible directing, cinematography. Let's talk about the soundtrack. The soundtrack, I had to play with, I got to be honest with you, I had to play with my volume up and down a lot. The balance was up, it was down, it was up, it was down. That's just the way it was. But other than that, the music score is good. Let's talk about the 3D now. If I could classify this 3D in one word, I'd have to classify it as good. It's good 3D. Would I rather watch this in 3D than 2D? Absolutely. Is it the best? Is it reference quality? Is it as good as Jurassic World? I don't think so. I really don't. Look, I would have to say that the 3D is good through 50% of this movie. And I mean good. You got your glasses on, you know it's 3D, you're looking in a window, you got some great perspectives, and it's good. You're glad you got the 3D copy. 20% of it is flat, kind of flat. Absolutely missed scenes. You got about 5% stickouts. I call them stickouts because it's just like where the gun barrel will be sticking out of the screen or something will stick out of the screen. And here's the thing about it. Where the stickouts are, it's just scenes that you wouldn't think they would be, like a stairwell. You got the stairs coming out of the screen. You got a cabinet sticking out. You got things sticking out that you wouldn't really expect to be. That's where they would put the emphasis on. You go outside of the great, grand, sweeping vistas, and it really isn't as good as those indoor tight scenes that they beef up the 3D on. So it's kind of strange. It's a strange mix of mediocre and good 3D. It's just a strange mix. And like I say, just a couple of pop-outs, 5% pop-outs, maybe something like that. So that's the mix on the 3D. Yes, I'd rather watch this in 3D. Absolutely. I've already seen it several times. Much better than 2D. And I do recommend that you do pick up the 3D because I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy this. How could you go wrong? It's Jurassic World, right? All right. And you got Chris Pratt and the lovely Bryce Howard, Ron Howard's daughter. All right, so that's my take on this. I'm going to give Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom 3D 4.5 stars for the movie because I really enjoyed it. And I'm going to give the 3D, I'm going to give it 3.75 because they missed on several opportunities out of 5. But I did enjoy the 3D, and I think you will too. And so pick it up. You won't regret it. So let me ask you, did you see it? Did you see it in 3D? Did you see it 2D? Did you see it at the theaters? Leave some comments below. Let me know. Hit that like and subscribe button. I got a lot more reviews coming up. I want you to stay safe. Have a good night. And as always, God bless.